My bump is about the size of, I would say, a ping pong ball. And on the outside, it's soft, but on the inside, it's hard. I get pain above my eyebrow sometimes. When I get headaches, it usually radiates around my eyebrow. And I feel like if this bump gets worse, my migraines might get worse.
Welcome back. How are you?
I am back at Dr. Lee's office, and I am nervous today because I don't know what my results are. I don't know if I'm going to get it removed. I don't know if there's going to be some deeper issue.
And Dr. Lee's going to be right over.
All right, thank you. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect from the MRI. If there's a deeper issue, that's what scares me the most.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thank you for coming back.
No problem.
My gosh, you brought the cold with you, I think,
I
too.
guess
It's like a whole different day.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our mask off, though.
It does feel nice and warm to have them on, doesn't it? I think it's been a little while since I've seen you, and I'm sorry we're being reminded of me, certainly. I saw Lattyse a month ago. She was born with a dermoid cyst, and she really wants this removed. I aspirated some fluid from this cyst, and it was straw-colored. And this gave me immediate pause because if it's cerebral spinal fluid and this is connecting to her brain or her spinal canal, this is not something that I want to proceed with. This could be life-threatening. How have you been feeling?
Extremely anxious, really anxiety-ridden, crippling anxiety to the point I can't leave my house. I think it's just the unknown of not knowing what's wrong or if there's anything wrong, if it can be removed by you, and if there's anything, a deeper underlying issue or something.
That's always scary, yeah.
I know that Lattyse has extreme anxiety. I have her MRI results and her cytology reports. I probably shouldn't wait any longer to read them to her.
I know the last time I pulled out some fluid from this bump here, and I was concerned about it because of the color of the fluid. And so I sent that fluid out, and we did an MRI. And let me read to you what it says. It says, like acellular material with some acellular debris. Definitely a fluid, and as you saw, too, it's like a yellowish fluid, which makes me think, is this cerebral spinal fluid, which is the fluid that lubricates or gives your spinal column and your brain, some cushion. And my issue, too, is knowing that you were born with this. I'm really suspecting, of course, it's a dermoid cyst, and just knowing that dermoid cysts can have a connection where they are against your brain or in that cerebral spinal fluid area. And when I was examining this and they're pulling out a little fluid, I felt like a little depression there. Sometimes these growths can be like a barbell. Like, here's the skull, and there could be something on this side and then something on this side, too. So we had you do an MRI, right? It was done in your hometown or in your town close by, right? So I have those results here. There is a fatty lesion in the left frontal subcutaneous tissue. It appears to be confined to the tissues with no evidence of extension through the calvarium, meaning there's no evidence that there's a hole in the skull that it's going anywhere on the inside. So that's good news.
I'm just glad there's no brain connection. That was my biggest worry, was brain connection, too.
Right,
and
me too.
Yeah.
I think we can try to remove this today. All right, let's get in there because it's cold out here, okay? I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. I'm excited now, just a little excited, trying not to get my hopes super up, just in case something does go wrong.
Raise your eyebrows up for me. Okay, good. Relax again. It's like deja vu.
The MRI let me know that there is no connection, thank goodness, to the brain, so this is something that I can safely remove. However, dermoid cysts are really rare, and it could be filled with other little objects like teeth and hair, so I have to stay on my toes.
As we know that there's a little bit of fluid in there, probably stored fluid from her lifetime. We're pulling up a little bit just to make it a little smaller. You okay?
Yep.
Good. Okay, you shouldn't feel anything other than my touching you, as I said. Nothing should be ever uncomfortable. You let me know if anything bothers you, okay?
All right.
See if I can tease this out even in one fell swoop. Just trying to find it here because I kind of deflated it a little bit. But it's right, I see it. I'm just right on top of it. Now I know where the sac is. It's on the underside. See if I can't rustle it out here. Make sure we're stopping it, so I'm gonna tie it off. Good, that looks good. Now, the issue is that it's right where the sac wall is. So that actually complicates things here a little bit. Again, why you gotta be so complicated?
I don't know. It's just me.
So how am I gonna get this out without, maybe it isn't attached or right next to it. But then there's this like little landmine of a vessel near me trying to block my way. So I just have to take my time. That's all I can do. I mean, that's the best I think I can do is really to do that. Just this piece I wanna get. Okay, I got half of it. Just a little nubbin right here, right next to that vessel. Right here, it kind of like dove a little bit, I feel like, and right there, that's where that depression is.
This cyst is really frustrating. The cyst sac is really stuck to the base and it's deeper in this well. And every time I pick up the cyst edges and let it go, it really sinks into that area.
So this is why you always need to respect the cysts. I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna go right where that vessel is.
Right.
Phew, okay, it's like landmines or something. It is, okay. I feel a lot better now. Hold on a second. Let me just relax for a minute here.
The cyst is out, thank goodness. It's been a really stressful journey for Lattyse, but I really think this has changed your life.
Okay, ready?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks good if you're fat, you know?
Yeah, no, it looks
Yeah.
good. It's just crazy to,
I know.
yeah. Looking in the mirror and seeing the flat forehead, it was a shock because I've had it my whole entire life. I see it every day and I don't feel like it's real, but I'm extremely happy.
You did really well. I'm really proud of you. I'm so glad you gave me a second chance.
Me too. Dr. Lee not giving up gave me hope. She said I needed an MRI to see if there was a brain connection or something else.
I will see you, okay? We'll be in
Alrighty.
touch, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Overcoming all of that has definitely made me realize that I can probably accomplish anything I put my mind to.